Hey Boujiee Babes, what is up? So y'all, I have some real stuff to talk about with y'all, okay? So can I be honest with y'all? Because nobody talks about the pressure when it comes to being a makeup artist, like at all. At all. So right now I'm just getting ready for a Galentine's with the girls. I'm already dressed. It started at 7. I just finished a client, so let's get into it, okay y'all? So, y'all, for the girls that know, that's already makeup artists, and for the girls that want to know, let me tell you, girl. So, literally, y'all. So, when it comes to being a makeup artist, the pressure is always really like having to be booked. So, it's always pressure on the girlies, like on us having to stay booked, because when we're not booked, we're stressed out. We feel like, like, okay, we got to make some money. Something's not giving. So what can I do that's going to make me some money? And it makes us want to quit. Like, do you feel like that? Because I used to. When it was like the beginning of me starting, when it was just like me really getting it out the bag, posting content back to back, doing my makeup literally every day, posting reels, posting pictures every day, just getting it out there, y'all. So like nobody really talks about that. And I want to tell y'all, when it comes to that and you feel like nothing is giving, keep going, keep posting, talk to people. Always mess with your confidence, and then you start questioning your talent, comparing yourself to other artists. Oh, I'm not this good. My makeup don't look like her. Why is she always booked and I'm not booked? You have to outweigh everything. You have to really post. People already probably know this person. She's probably been doing it for a longer amount of years. She probably started way before you. So you just have to really balance it out. Get your name out there. Post. Content. Literally, like, that's all it takes. Be sure, like, when it comes to rethinking, don't think about the bad. Think about the good, okay? Don't rethink nothing that you do in life. I want to tell you that now. Don't rethink nothing. Keep going with your plan, because the plan may work out later on. If you quit now, then you have no chances of even seeing if the plan go work or not. Okay, and then people think it's just makeup. They don't see the hard work behind the scenes. Like, we literally practicing yourself, doing models, booking clients to be your model. Like, it takes a lot of training, a lot of years, it takes a lot of focus. And then don't get me wrong, y'all, it's a lot, but if you want it, you go get it. Don't get discouraged, okay? And then the money invested. You invest so much money because some products may not work for you. Some products may work for you and it's more expensive. Some products may not work for all of your clients. You have to get different types of products. So you have to just really find something that's for you, and not, and not just think of like, oh, I'm spending so much money. No, you're spending money for quality products and for products that works for your clients, to keep your clients coming. And then people don't think about the hours we stand. Girls, baby, let me tell y'all, there's days where I have 8 clients, okay? 8 to 10 maybe clients in one day. So just imagine how many hours, and what if they're back to back to back? You're sitting there for 8 hours, talking to 8 different people, getting 8 different energies, 8 different personalities. They might have 2 more with them. So it's like, y'all, people don't think about that, and people don't say all that when it comes to this industry or this business. Like, yeah. And then don't get me wrong too, y'all. Like, I love it. I love my girls, but we be on our feet a lot, and people do not see that. People do not acknowledge, or, be like, dang, they don't feel no type of way. They just be like, oh, I just want to make it done. I don't care if it's 5 o'clock in the morning. And then, let me tell you, getting up at literally 4 o'clock in the morning, I do that. That's just, hey, so I'm one of those girls who's like, yeah, come on, I'll be up at 4 o'clock. Because you know why? I love my clients, and this is what I want to do, and this is what I love to do. So I'm going to get up, but nobody see that. Nobody's like, she really be up at 4 o'clock in the morning? Yes, I be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I would do some clients, okay? And then, baby, And people be like, it's just nobody really talks about these things. And then too, like in my last video, I was talking about the financial part of it. Like having to spend more money. We are definitely underseen. Nobody sees us for real. Nobody thinks this life is a career or this life is a job, because it definitely is. You're reinvesting, you're spending sums of money. This is a company, this is really a business. And if you know how to run your business, you're going to make sure you're going to spend your money. You're going to spend your money, but you're going to also have to make it back. Okay? Baby, them eyebrows. T. But you're going to always also have to make it back. So just be cautious of how you spend your money and what you spend your money on. And I'll talk about that too in another video. Like things I wish I would have known before I started makeup, or when I started, because I probably would have saved so much. But yeah. And then like your equipment, your website, your branding, like all of that costs money. Okay, to look good, to be cute, like this costs money to have Boujiee the MUA on top of this. So when I take my clients pictures or if I'm shooting content, this is in the bag. This costs money. This was what I believe $100 just for this. So y'all really imagine, like, but it's okay because this is your business, this is your brand, this is your life, and this is what you want to give to your clients, the experience. But before, like I said, before I ever profit, I had to spend money. Before I seen the money, I had to spend. Another thing, nobody really talks about being tired. Like, even on tired days, we show up. I literally still work a 9 to 5. I was going to school. I'm literally doing clients on my school days after work. Like, I am still showing up to school at 7 o'clock in the morning after I done did 10 faces in one day. I am still showing up. And nobody talks about how tiring it is, but complain for what? Nobody cares. So just keep going. Or being on for your clients. You have them one clients that be like, "Ooh, can you squeeze me in today?" Or, you know, something. "Can you squeeze me in for an appointment today?" And it's last minute. And you're not gonna turn it down because 1, you love your clients. 2, this is your business. You're supposed to show up no matter if you're tired, you're sleepy, you're hungover. You do not show up. You have to show up. That's one thing I've always did. I showed up for my clients no matter what. Even if I was going out late at night, I was showing up. You have to have a hustle in you, and you have to be very, very strong to be in this industry. And then you still have to be nice. Like nobody understands that what we carry as a makeup artist. We still have to be nice no matter what. No matter how we feel, no matter how our day going, no matter if we're tired, no matter what, because at the end of the day, we still have to listen to your clients' problems. We still have to listen to everybody else's problems. And yours, at the moment, it don't matter. Your clients matter. So that's one thing. And then having to pour into others, like I was saying we have to be nice, stay professional. We still have to pour into our clients and make sure we give them the best experience. So that's another thing. Like, nobody really talks about that, how we have to continue to pour into others. We have to pour into our clients, because if we don't, then they'll have a bad day, or they're going to feel some type of way during their appointment or not feel comfortable. So make sure, even on your worst day, your client deserves the best, okay? Because my clients deserve the best. I don't care how I feel. And then, y'all, oh my God, this is a subject that a lot of people need to listen to, okay? Listen to this, y'all. Nobody ever talks about being lonely, being a lonely entrepreneur. Being a lonely entrepreneur, y'all. Entrepreneurs can get really lonely. But that's usually a solid sign of you evolving. That means you're, having your breakthrough and you're finally getting what you pray for. But you will lose friends. You will lose people that you usually talk to. They won't understand your motive. They won't understand what you want, or they won't understand what you're, trying to get to and what it consists of. They don't understand the long nights, the tiredness, also managing your life, and also managing like your 9 to 5. Be lonely in this industry. Friends that you thought were your friends, they are your friends, but they won't understand. So, and and you focus, like you're focused. It's time to lock into what you believe in, your dreams, what you look forward to, the things that you like. Successful women feel like this, but rarely hear it being said. I promise you. Like, look at the era. Look at all these women that are in the industry and barely have friends unless they're in the same industry they're in. And barely even that. Because they're so busy. They're so focused on building themselves. They're so focused on, getting things done and building a brand. They don't really have time to just have friends when it's grind time. And a lot of people don't understand that, and they think they're being mean, or they think we don't love them, or we don't look at them as a friend, because yes, we love our friends, okay? Like, it's never that. It's just at the moment we're busy. We have clients all day. We're booked every weekend. We barely have time to go out. I barely have time to go out, literally, y'all. Like, it's always my clients. Like, it's never bougie, okay? Like, I give my clients my Valentine's Day. I won't be doing nothing because my clients need me. So, I'm going to be with my clients, literally. So, it's until it's a certain time. Other than that, I won't be out doing nothing. I'm going to be with my clients. Freedom doing makeup. Like, there's freedom, yes, because you get to do makeup. You have your own schedule. You don't have to, ask somebody, tell nobody, or, work under nobody. Nobody can tell you when to show up for your makeup. Nobody can tell you how to do something. Nobody can tell you nothing because it's yours. Like, it's you. This is your company. So, you the only person that needs to hear from you. Like, you don't have to hear from nobody. This is all you. So, there's a lot of freedom. A freedom of what you do, how you do it, how you run your business. It's freedom on it. And that's one thing I can say I love about my business, because I have the freedom to do as I please. Can't nobody tell me when to do something. Can't nobody tell me how to run my business. Can't nobody tell me how much I get paid. Can't nobody tell me how much to, how much I'm going to get paid. Nobody can tell me nothing when it comes to my business. And I love that. Watching yourself grow, being your own boss, changing your income, inspiring with women. When I tell you, y'all, it feels amazing to become my own boss, to say I have another stream of income, to say I have extra money in my pocket, to inspire women that also wants to do makeup, to inspire people to just do something that they love and be inspiring. Like, being somebody that can motivate somebody else, I definitely love that. Like, I tell people all the time, do what you want to do. Don't stop. Don't change nothing for nobody. And don't change yourself, like, for another person. Change yourself for you. Do what you feel like you want to do. And keep going. Don't stop. I would do this all over again. I would literally start over, do it again, start over, do it again. Because everything that I've learned and that it built me to be, I literally learned from. I grew. I see the growth in me. I see the person that I'm becoming. I see all the hard work that I've made to get where I am now. To be able to teach others, to be able to tell people my testimony, to be able to tell people how to run their business and to grow as a business. Because I've done it. I've been there literally since, I've been on makeup since 2017 in high school. I went flat on makeup. Nobody seen my face in high school. I literally had my makeup done every day. You couldn't tell me nothing. I guess I'll let y'all watch me finish my makeup or whatever. But yeah, and then we're just gonna let it play.
And don't believe a lie, you understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and have a wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher. Fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher. Fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running. Show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up. You're with the army, ready when the truth act up. Nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof, I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lion's den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire then. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away. I need to get away now. I need to get away now.
And then this lip gloss is from the Boujiee LLC, theboujies.com. Get y'all some, okay? In the shade Rich. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to end this here. Remember, y'all, keep going, okay? Keep going no matter how people think of you, what people say. Keep going and be the best you can be. Let me go and get up out of here so I can make it to this gallon time. I gotta get fruit and I gotta go get lip glosses from the store. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.